Jai Swaminarayan friends. Here we continue the chapter quadratic equation problem sums. Here we write the question, most important question. First we read this question. The speed of a motorboat, in still water is 25 km per hour. Right? The speed of a motorboat in a still water is 25 km per hour. That is 1 hour. Total distance covered by motorboat is 25 km. Clear? Okay. In a river, it goes 60 km downstream. Downstream, that is your speed is increase. Your speed is increase down in a downstream. And upstream, opposite to direction. Windstream, opposite to wind direction. Right? That is opposite to reverse flow direction. Okay, so downstream your speed is increase and upstream that your speed is decrease. Clear? Again repeat. It goes 60 km downstream and comes back the same distance that is 60 km. Okay, same distance upstream in 5 hours. That means you go to school and return same path, school to home. You comes back school to home, but same road. Right? Okay. So you go to 60 km downstream and comes back the same distance upstream in 5 hours. Total timing. Here in this question, we give the total timing. Right? Not more than timing, not less than timing. In our last video lecture, we have discussed the more than timing or less than timing. But in this question, we give the total timing. Okay, find the speed of the current. This is your most important sentence. This is your most important statement. Find the speed of the current. So first we suppose let x km per hour be the speed of, find the speed of the current. Let x km per hour be the speed of the current. Is that clear? Okay. Okay. Here we draw the figure. Look here, figure. This is our river. In still water, river. Right? Here we comes A to B and reverse B to A. Total distance from A to B is 60 km. Total distance from A to B is 60 km. You can start here journey and to the point B and comes, so total distance 60 km, and again comes back B to A. Again you comes back B to A, that is 60 km. Right? Okay. Here we suppose A to B is called downstream. A to B downstream. You can also suppose B to A downstream. If you can suppose here A to B downstream, so B to A upstream. Otherwise you can suppose B to A downstream, so you can solve here A to B upstream. Okay? Then you can go downstream, so your speed will be increase. Your speed will be increase. Here actually speed is x km per hour be the speed of the current. But you go to downstream, so x plus some speed. You go to upstream, so here x minus some speed. Right? But here we read the bracket, in here give the bracket, this one. Then finalize x plus some, otherwise x minus 1. We decide here. Okay? Look here, last statement. Speed of the current here x km per hour. Speed of the hour here x km per hour. Look carefully. Speed of the current of the river is less than the speed of motorboat in still water. The speed of the motorboat in still water is 25 km per hour. Clear? Again repeat. Speed of the current, that is x, is smaller than the value of the speed of the motorboat in steel water. That means our answer x is our answer, final answer. Our final answer is smaller than 25. Our final answer is smaller than, because here x kilometer per hour with the speed of the current is smaller than the speed of the motorboat in still water. Clear? That means in a you go to downstream 25 kilometer per hour plus your x kilometer per hour the speed of the current 25 plus x, and you comes back downstream, so our speed is 25 minus x, not x minus 25, because our final in a statement in our bracket here x is smaller than 25. So you can write here in downstream 25 plus x and upstream 25 minus x. If you write here x minus 25, then sum will be wrong, and your answer will be negative. Right? Clear? So be careful. Okay. Here A to B downstream and B to A upstream. A to B 60 kilometer, B to A also 60 kilometer. Okay. So first here we suppose downstream speed. Okay. Downstream speed is 25 plus x kilometer per hour. 25 minimum your speed is still water 25 kilometer per hour is already done it. The speed of the motorboat in still water minimum speed 25. Clear? Okay. Then upstream speed. Here 25 minus x kilometer per hour. Is that clear? You can complete the total distance 60 kilometer. So first we write the equation for downstream, next we write the equation for upstream. Look here. Here we write the downstream equation. 25 plus x kilometer equal to 1 hour. 25 plus x kilometer equal to 1 hour. Our total distance covered by 60 kilometer. So 60 kilometer equal to question mark. So 60 upon 25 plus x kilometer will be cancelled hour. Okay, your first step. Now downstream equation 25 minus x kilometer equal to 1 hour. Again you comes back 60 kilometer. So 60 upon 25 minus x hour. Okay. Now not here compare, because here our total timing is given. Total timing is 5 hours. So now write here 60 upon 25 plus x, 60 upon 25 minus x equal to 5 hours. This unit, this here hours, and here also hours. So our equation is right. Clear? Okay. Now 60 is the common. So 1 upon 25 plus x, 1 upon 25 minus x equal to 5. Clear? Okay. Now 16 multiplication in the right side, division. So 5 by 60. And here, first we write the LCM. 25 plus x, 25 minus x. Here plus sign. Now cross multiplication. 25 minus x. Here 25 plus x. Plus minus x cancel. 25 plus 25, 50. In a denominator, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. 25 square is 625 and minus x square. Here 5 12s are, so 1 by 12. Clear? Now again cross multiplication. 12 5s are 60, so we write here 600 equal to 65 minus x square. Okay, so x square equal to, x square is here and 600 is right side. 625 minus 600, 25. Otherwise you can write also x square minus 25 equal to 0. Then factorize a square minus b square. But here we write directly x equal to 5 because negative value is never possible. Okay. So x equal to 5 kilometer per hour. Here we suppose x kilometer per hour be the speed of the current. So our speed of the current is 5 kilometer per hour. Here answer is smaller than 25. Clear? That means our answer is right. You can also put this value and here verify also. Put here 5. 25 plus 5, 30. 30 2s are, so here 2. 25 minus 5, 20. 23s are 60. 2 plus 3, 5. That means our sum is 100% right. Clear? Okay. Here we write the second question. A river, first we read this question. A river flows at a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. A river flows at a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. Okay. A boat takes 15 hours to travel 112 kilometer downstream. Total distance 112 kilometer downstream and coming back the same distance upstream. Here you go to downstream from A to B. We suppose here A to B is a downstream and B to A upstream. Here you can cover the distance total 112 kilometer. A to B 112 kilometer. Again B to A 112 kilometer. Okay. Find the speed of the boat in still water. So first we suppose the speed of the boat in still water is x kilometer per hour. Here the speed of the motorboat, otherwise speed of a boat in still water is x kilometer per hour. Clear? Okay. But our last paragraph is important. Last sentence. Look here. First we read again question. A river flows at a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. This is your speed in flow. Right? Okay. Now read here. The speed of the river flow. Here. The river flows at a speed 1 kilometer per hour. The speed of the river flow is 1 kilometer per hour is less than the speed of the boat. The speed of the boat is x kilometer per hour. Again repeat. The speed of the river flow is 1 kilometer per hour is less than the speed of the boat in a still water. That is 1 is smaller than x. 1 is smaller than x. Otherwise, reverse the sentence. X is greater than 1. X is greater than 1. Clear? Okay, that means you can go to downstream. That means x plus 1. Down you can go to downstream. So speed will be increased from x plus 1. And you can go to upstream. Then you can write here and the speed of the decrease, boat in still water decrease. So x minus 1. Not we write here 1 minus x. So last statement is the most important. Clear? Okay, now we can write here upstream and downstream speed. Here we write here the downstream speed. Okay? The downstream speed. Okay? So what's the downstream? X plus 1 kilometer per hour. Okay? Downstream speed, that is your speed will be increased. So add this number. Already x kilometer per hour is the speed of the boat in still water. Okay? You can go to downstream. So add the river flow at a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. Okay? Then upstream speed. The upstream speed is x minus 1 kilometer per hour. Okay? Clear? Here total distance covered 112 kilometer. So write here upstream, downstream in upstream equation. So x plus 1 kilometer equal to 1 hour. 112 kilometer equal to question mark. So 112 upon x plus 1 kilometer will be cancelled hour. Okay, and we write here upstream equation. X minus 1 kilometer equal to 1 hour. So 112 kilometer equal to question mark. So we write here 112 upon x minus 1 hour. Okay, clear? Okay, now total timing is, what's the total timing? 15 hours. A boat takes 15 hours. Total timing, the sum of these two equations, 112 upon x plus 1, 112 upon x minus 1 equal to 50. So first we write 112 common, 1 upon x plus 1, 1 upon x minus 1 equal to 50. 112 is not divisible by 15, so we write here as it is. So only cross multiplication. 112. First we write LCM, x plus 1 and x minus 1. Here 15 as it is, plus sign also as it is. Very easy. Now x minus 1 is the cross here, so x minus 1. And x plus 1 is cross here, so x plus 1. 1 will be cancelled. That means our sum is right. Okay? 112 x plus x, 2x. Upon a plus b, a minus b square minus b square. So we write here x square minus 1 equal to 50. Okay? Now 112 2s are 224x. Clear? Now x square minus 1 is in multiplication. So here 15x square minus 15. 15 into x square, 15x square, 15 ones are 50. Now 224 in right side and middle term. So we write a quadratic equation, 15x square minus 224x minus 15 equal to 0. Okay? This is our quadratic equation. Now 15 into 15, 225. What's the factor of 225? The subtraction of two factors is 224. Nearest to 225. So 225 ones are 225. Right? 225 is the bigger number, so we give the negative sign. Because here middle term is the negative. 225x plus 1x minus 15 equal to 0. Okay? So right here, 15x common. 15 is a factor of 225. 15x common. So here x minus 15. Now again x minus 15. So plus 1 is the common. Plus sign as it is. 1x and bracket only x. Now x minus 15 is the common. So 15x plus 1 equal to 0. Now splitting the 0. So x equal to 50 and x equal to minus 1 by 15. This one is not possible. So x equal to 15. So our last statement, the speed of the boat in still water is x kilometer per hour. That is 15 kilometer per hour. Is that clear? Okay. Here we write the third sum. Easy. The formula of the sum of the first n natural number. The formula of the sum of the first n natural number is s equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. First, up to read this statement and give an example. Suppose first natural number 1. Sum of this first natural number 1 is only 1. Put here 1, n equal to 1 here. Here 1, 1 plus 1, 2 upon 2. 2 cut, answer is 1. Suppose we take first two natural number. Sum of these two number 3, 3, okay. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Two natural number. Total two natural number. Okay. Put here 2, put here 2. 2 plus 1, 3 upon 2. 2 to cancel. Answer is 3. Again example. First three natural number. Sum of these first three natural number 6. Put here n equal to 3. Put here n equal to 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 3 4s are 12. 12 by 2. 6. Again example. First four natural number. first 4 natural number, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Answer is 10. Right? Put here n equal to 4. Put here n equal to 4. Here 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 4s are 20. 20 by 2, 10. Clear? Okay. Again repeat. The formula of the sum. This is our formula in 5th chapter. Our 5th chapter is AP, arithmetic progression. Right? Then we explain. The formula of the sum of first n natural number is s equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. If the sum of the first n natural number is 325, this answer will be given. This answer will be given. But we do not know how many natural number is here. That's we find it. Clear? Okay. So first we write here s equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So if the sum of the first n natural number is 325, here this is your sum. Sum is already given 325. No one you can suppose here. You can already given this equation. 325 n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, now doing multiplication. So n into n plus 1 equal to 650. We can only arrange n plus 1 first, then n equal to 650. You can multiply and open the bracket, you can get quadratic equation. But we try it directly solve it. Right? In this method we already done it. Now 650, 65 tens are. Here 35 are and here 5 twos are. Okay? Here this consecutive continuous digit. Look here. Here n plus 1 and here n. Continuous number. So we write here 5 5s are 25 and 13 twos are 26. So 26 into 25, 650. Right? Clear? 26 into 25, 650. But 26 minus 25 is 1 here. So 26 is the bigger number. Here n plus 1 is the bigger. So n plus 1 into n equal to 26 into 25. Now compare anyone. N plus 1 equal to 26. Answer n equal to 25. Otherwise you can compare this one. N equal to 25. That means sum of the first 25 natural number. Sum of the first 25 natural number is 325. We can also verify here. Put here n equal to 25. 25 and 26 divided by 2. 25 into 26, 650. 650 divided by 2, 325. Was that clear? Okay. Thank you very much.